Welcome back to the Bengals franchise. Week 10 is our bye week, so let's check out the winners and losers for Week 10. Dolphins over the Jaguars. Both teams are 4-5 now. Bills over the Patriots. Panthers handle the Falcons. The Bears lose at Lambeau to the Packers 17-7. Saints handle those New York Football Giants. Cowboys over the Colts. The Eagles, they handle business versus the Buccaneers. The Rams fall to the Cardinals in Arizona just by 1. Skins over the Titans in overtime. Chargers over the Chiefs. The Steelers and the Raiders renew their rivalry, and the Raiders get the win there. Steelers are just 2-7. The Browns, they would go on to lose to the Broncos, and then you had the Niners and the Seahawks. The Raiders, pretty good team, man, but, I mean, hey, at 5-4, they're in the thick of the playoff hunt, but outside Napoleon Harris, I'm not too worried about their defense. Charles Woodson is a dog. Warren Sapp is a dog, but I'm not quite sure that they're in their prime as of right now. In real life, Charles Woodson would have been playing more nickel, more safety than outside corner. We got a 99 overall Chad Johnson. We got a 99 overall Carson Palmer. But we're going to try to run the football today. We want to get our rushing numbers up there. We want to get in the top 15 in rushing. That means we're, better than most in the league when it comes to rushing. And right now, we are 31st. We can go to the air to kick things off, try to back up that secondary. We're going to find Kelly Washington, beats Charles Woodson. Now we give it to Rudy and Rudy Johnson. I'm going to take that gain all day. That's a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Looking deep downfield, and Charles Woodson like, you better respect me, okay? Respect me. I'm not a nickel. I'm not a safety. I'm a cornerback. That pass is broken up, and we got to give the ball to the Raiders for the first time. No Rich Gannon. No Tyrone Wheatley. No Napoleon Kaufman. It is the Fargus show. I love me some Justin Fargus, man. One of my favorite preseason running back of all time, okay? He was a dog in the preseason for the Raiders all those years. He never really got a chance to start, but hey, it is what it is. He's a dog in this game as well. They're going to find Norris, their big fullback, but he's shy of a first down. So give it to Rudy. Let Rudy get his gain of around 12 right there in a first down. We're going to give it to him again here, and this time Warren Sapp is going to shut that down. They run a 4-3 defense with Sapp as your defensive end. That's the way they run things. 3rd down and 12, looking for Chad. He's open. He's running. He has a Cincinnati Bengals first down. Rudy to the left side. Good defense there by the Raiders. They only give up 2 points, or 2 yards, I should say. Nobody has scored just yet. That pass was not a very good one. So 3rd down and 8. Can we connect the dots here? Looking downfield. Going to redirect Danielson off of his hands. Again. All the size, all the speed in the world, but his hands. And if you can't catch playing receiver, all those other things mean absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. We got a sack right there. It was Henry off for the edge. King Henry with the tackle right there with the sack. They're going to find Gilbert. Gilbert is a 2nd-year receiver. Makes the catch right there. Now they're going to go to Myers, who's also a 2nd-year receiver. They both got drafted in the same year, and they both to be 2 very good receivers. Jerry Porter's still the main dog in that fight, but there goes Gilbert. He's loose, and Eric Gilbert is gone. Touchdown, Raiders, and just like that, we are losing. We have one of the best records in the league. We only have 1 loss, and right now we're losing to the Raiders. We're going to run the ball. Rudy Johnson, again, got to be committed to the ground game. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be fun, but you got to get it done. Gain of 7 there. Going to find Kelly Washington, brought down by Sewell, but has a first down in his back pocket. Give it to Rudy, up the gut. Going to cut it up north and south for another gain of 2. Positive gain, though. So 2nd down and 8, looking for Hicks, who makes the catch. And Shane Hicks has been the surprise of the season, if you ask me. That pass caught by Chad Johnson on Charles Woodson. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. We're down by 7, but we got the ball. 1st down and 10. Give it to Rudy here. Rudy gets away from Gibson, brought down at around the 30-yard line. Move those chains. Give it to Rudy Johnson again. Falls forward, fumble. But it's recovered by Chad Johnson, so it's going to be a first down for the Bengals. We give it to Perry, and Perry gets brought down by Napoleon Harris. Now he spread things out 5 receivers, no backs. We throw it, caught by Washington, and that's going to result in a first down. Our formation, give it to Perry, breaks a tackle trying to get north and south, and he's going to get hog-tied down at around the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Palmer rolling right. Still rolling. Now he just decides to throw it away. 3rd down and goal. Carson dropping back, surveys the field, under some pressure, gets out the back door to the 5, to the goal line, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Bengals. Carson, putting on the Jets and taking it to the pylon. And it's going to be 7 points for the Cincinnati Bengals. This ball game is all tied up at 7-7. First down and 10. Kerry Collins looking downfield. That pass caught by Myers. Another grab there for this young receiving core. Collins to the right side, caught by Jerry Porter. Got a better Terrence Newman, and just like that, they're on the other side of the 50. Collins under pressure, and the pressure forces an errant throw. In that pass, not a very good one either, as Webster steps in front of that one, and we got the first turnover of the game. First down and 10. Give it to Rudy Johnson, north and south, and I love it. Part that Red Sea and get right through that thing. There goes Johnston, gonna follow Jeremy Johnson, brought down by Gibson, but has a Cincinnati Bengal first down as we now creep into the Raiders side of the 50. Big block there. We work our way upfield for a gain of 12. Tack on 5 more yards for the face mask on Robinson. Palmer looking for Jay Witt, broken up. And now we're gonna be looking at second down. We get the ball to Perry. He gets spun down, and now it's third down and 8 yards to go. We come out with 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. That's 11 personnel. We're going to find Johnson underneath, makes the grab, and that's going to be a first down for the Bengals. Get the ball to Rudy here. Good blocking, and we can get Rudy going. That's going to help us because our goal is a Super Bowl. We won the NFC North. We've had the best record in the AFC. We want a Super Bowl, and getting our rushing game going is going to help us do just that. Running the ball here, down to the 1-yard line. They shift to the right. Good thing we're running to the left. Touchdown Bengals, and we have the lead for the first time today. Our fullback didn't even get touched. So clearly the Raiders were in the wrong scheme on that play. Buchanan from inside his own 5, gonna get met with mean intentions with Montana laying the lumber. Porter, we try to delete him off the screen with a hit over the middle. That pass gonna be caught though by Porter. He dusts himself off and tries it again and makes a big play there. Fargus in the flat. He's going to get brought down. Haven't really heard too much of Fargus. Not too many rushing yards for the Raiders. That pass caught by Francis is going to lead to a Raiders first down. Again, go to the air again. Collins to the left side. Broken up by Herring, triple teaming Myers. I didn't know that was part of the game plan, but it is. They throw it to the flat. Caught by George. And now it's going to be third down and 4. We send a blitz. J-Dog with the pressure, but Collins with the dime. A perfect pass to Myers, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Oakland Raiders. 14-14 is the score. Duffer O'Neal, who played his college ball in the Bay Area at Cal University, Berkeley, California. He gets a decent kick return. We throw it to Chad Johnson. He makes the grab right there. There's 4 rushing yards for the Raiders. That's not good, but they are right in this ballgame. 34 seconds on the clock. Carson Palmer looking for Kelly Washington. And look at this well-oiled machine. The Cincinnati Bengals offense is just playing phenomenal football right here. Throwing it to Dixon. Great defense, and that pass is broken up. So second down and 10. 25 seconds on the clock. That pass broken up at the line of scrimmage. So now it's going to be third down. What can we do on third down and 10? I hope we can pick it up. Looking downfield, Palmer going to throw it to Chad. Chad gets away to the 20, 15, and out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The drive shall continue to the flat to Danielson. He makes the catch, turns on the Jets, and bumped out of bounds at the 1. We give it to Rudy. And they're going to say the football crossed the goal line. Touchdown, Rudy Johnson. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. And it's 21-14. So we're going to start the second half on defense. But that's okay. We have all the momentum. And I feel like our defense will figure out a way to stop their pass attack. Because it's all the pass. There's no running so far. And that was nearly intercepted by Walker. Second down and 10. Collins has it. Collins looking, throws it, caught by Gilbert, and he's going to get brought down by Terrence Newman. They're going to throw it to the left side. Teo Johnson, he breaks the tackle. Caught from behind by Henry, and they're up to the Cincinnati 40-yard line, I formation. Again, another Oakland Raiders pass. Back to Teo Johnson, and it's another first down. Are they going to run it here? No, play fake. Why would they even bite on it? They ain't been running the ball at all. Second down and 10. Again, they go to the air. That pass is dropped. So third down and 10. 4-man rush not going to get there. Francis is open, and they get this one inside the 5. They're going to run a quarterback draw. They refuse to get the ball to Fargas. They ran a quarterback draw from the 5, and shame on us for allowing that to actually work. Delta O'Neal brought down by Nnamdi Asomugha, who also went to University of California, Berkeley. 2nd down and 11. Gonna make some adjustments here. 3 receivers to the left, tied in and running back to the right side. Gonna throw it to Chad, who's wide open, has the first down, races upfield, fumbles it out of bounds, but has the first down. 7 catches for him. Danielson open over the middle, makes the grab right there. They were spying Napoleon Harris. Just move him about the way. And we pick up a first, we'll pick up a gain of 7. Now you pick up a first down right there. I formation. Carson's been hot this drive, and he continues to be in fuego. 15 of 24 so far, no touchdowns, but no interceptions. We're going to find Jay Witt, and we work our way into the Raiders 15. Give it to Rudy, breaking ankles, off to the races, and brought down at the 1. 1st and goal. Give it to Rudy one more time. Touchdown, Bengals. So Cincinnati has found themselves in a shootout versus those Oakland Raiders. Collins looking downfield. That pass tipped, nearly picked, but eventually it will be incomplete. Collins surveys the field. Throws it to Porter, and Porter's going to have a first down. I formation. Fargas with the carry, and Fargas gets up to about the first down marker, but not quite past it. So a gain of 9. Left side chucking it. It's caught. Myers another. And they find themselves inside the 30. Big hit, though. Hardy laying the lumber. 2nd down and 10. Collins, with time, finds Jerry Porter coming across the middle, and Collins looking like a future Hall of Fame in the way he's tossing this ball all over the place. That pass caught by Porter, breaks the tackle, and brought down at the goal line to end the 3rd. So 1st and goal. They're going to give it to Fargas, and Fargas gets in by the hairs of his chin. And this football game is all tied up at 28 apiece. Delta O'Neal weaving through traffic, gets a block, finds some running room, but then coughs it up, and the Raiders recover it. So the Raiders have the football at the 25, taking a shot to the back of the end zone, caught by Francis, and the Raiders have the lead, and the shootout continues. 35-28, Delta O'Neal, hang on to my football, please. And he does so right there. 1st down and 10. We fake it. Palmer looking, gonna fire it to Jason Witten. Jason Witten coming through in the clutch right there. We need some more of that with 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Looking for Chad Johnson. He brings that one in, crosses the 50, and he's gonna have us in Raiders territory with a fresh set of 10 as well. Looking deep downfield, and we're gonna overthrow Chad, who was wide open. 2nd down. Gonna run this thing. Rudy Johnson to the left side. He's gonna pick up around 4. Gonna throw it to Kelly Washington on the right side, and we go left. We go right, where it's setting up the defense like a good pitcher, setting up the batter, high, low, east, west, fast, slow. You know how we do. 2nd down and 2. Gonna go up the gut. Rudy has a first down. 1st and 10. I formation. Palmer looking for Chad. That pass is caught, and we have a first down. So 1st and goal. Perry's the tailback. We should have followed our fullback. We try to bounce it. We get tackled. This time we do follow our fullback right up the gut, and Rudy has another rushing touchdown today. 35-35, the scoring continues. Buchanan gets brought down at around the 25-yard line. Now they're going to run the ball. Fargas, Herring is there, coming up strong from the free safety spot. Gain of 5, though, for the Raiders. They throw to Teo Johnson. Gain of 7, but the ball is loose, and the Bengals recover it. But they will challenge it. And it looks like Teo Johnson secured the ball right until he got to the ground, and that's when the ball started to move. So ground forces the fumble, which means it's not a fumble. Collins, right side chucking it. Caught by Porter. He's been good for them all game long. They've been throwing the ball all game long, and they run it here, and Hardy's there for the takedown. 3rd down and 6. Collins underneath, caught by Porter, who catches everything, but caught that shy of the first down. And now we take over with a chance to take the lead in the late stages of this one. But of course, everybody's trying to make adjustments and trying to do what they can do if this game goes into overtime. 35-35 the score. Hicks makes the grab right there, going to the rookie in the clutch, proving to be a good move. Throwing it to the right side, broken up and batted away. So 2nd down and 10, going back to the air. Over the middle, we find Chad. Minute 30 on the clock. Now it's a minute 20 on the clock. 3rd down and 1. Looking for Witten, who drops it. It hit him right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kerry Collins takes a shot deep. It's caught by Porter. Breaks the tackle. Down the sideline, and Porter high-stepping from the 10. Touchdown Raiders. A 71-yard touchdown pass. Collins to Porter. We have less than a minute on the clock. They squib it. O'Neal gets it from inside his own 5, gets up to the 15, brought down at around the 17-yard line. 53 seconds on the clock. Looking for Hicks. Makes the catch right there. Move those chains. We got to burn a timeout. 49 seconds on the clock. Palmer looking for Chad. Chad to the 40, to the 45. Out of bounds just shy of the 50. 43 seconds to work with. Palmer looking. Has Jason Witten again. Rumbling up that left sideline. Finally forced out of bounds just inside the 30 in Raiders territory. Palmer steps up, and there goes Warren Sapp with the sack. 24 seconds to work with. Throwing it to Chad. Makes another play for us. He gets bumped out of bounds. We got to get a touchdown. A field goal does nothing for us. 3rd down and 2. We still have 2 timeouts. Going to throw it to Chad Johnson. Makes the grab there. Got to burn a timeout here. We have 1 left. 14 seconds on the clock. Palmer looking for Ocho Cinco, who drops the ball. That would have been a game-time catch. Going back to him, though. He got open again. 11-yard touchdown pass to tie this one up at 42 all. Buchanan on the kick return, trying to make a big play. Gets smacked by Montana, trying to absolutely make him disappear with a hit like that. They would end up just running the ball, and that's going to take us to overtime. 42-42 is the score. So the Raiders are their away team. They get to select. They picked heads. Heads is the correct call. They're going to receive, and that means we got to be on defense first. Graham going to send this one away. Buchanan waiting for the football at his own 8-yard line. Receives it there to the 15, to the 20. Montana and company there for the takedown. 1st down and 10. They're going to run the ball. Fargus, J-Dog, Justin Smith was waiting for it. -1 on that play. 2nd down and 11. To the right side. They find Fargus, brought down quickly. Gaining just 3. So they need 8 yards here. They throw it to Fargus, shy of the 1st down, and the Bengals defense forces a 3 and out. 8:06 on the clock. Can this be the game-winning drive? Palmer looking, sidesteps the rush, throws it into a very tight window. Caught by Chad Johnson. Move those chains. 3rd and inches. Looking downfield for Dixon, and that's a dot. Carson Palmer, when you got to have it, he delivers. Looking for Jay Witt. Has a 1st down, and we're inside the 20. We could kick it from here, but we're going to run the ball with Rudy. The plan was to put the ball in the middle of the field, but they stacked that side of the line, so we're going to run it to the left just to get it closer. And inside the 10, it should be automatic. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Oakland Raiders gave us much more than we were expecting. Great game by them. They just came up short, and we are the better team, so I'm happy we won. And we were the home team, so I'm happy we won. Carson Palmer, 31 of 44, no interceptions. That's a good look. Rudy Johnson got 26 carries, a buck 26. So, again, we got to feed him. He got to get 30 carries, maybe even 35 carries some days straight. I don't want to call it old school. The way we see Saquon still toting that rock, Henry. Of course, you got these guys in college toting the rock a bunch of times. So we're going to try to run that ball as much as we possibly can. Because, again, our goal isn't to win games like this, although this is nice. We want to win that ball, all right? So, week number 11, the Bears travel to Dallas. They lose yet again. Bears only 2-8 on the season. The Cowboys are 6-4 after that win. Panthers over the Ravens. Raiders, they fall to the Bengals. We know that. The G-Men take care of Houston. The G-Men are 7-3. The Patriots 7-3 after the win over the Jets. Then you got the Saints over the Falcons. The Buccaneers over the Steelers. The Browns over the Jaguars. Cardinals, they're going to fall to the Chiefs, in Arrowhead. The Chiefs are 8-2. The Chargers are 9-1 after they beat the Broncos. And then you got the Skins. They will beat the Eagles. The Lions will fall to the Niners. The Titans over the Dolphins. Seahawks over those Rams. Vikings, they would lose to the Packers. And then the Bills, they would fall to the Colts. We are in the game of the week. 9-1 Chargers coming to town to take on the 9-1 Cincinnati Bengals. And, of course, they have the number 1 rushing attack going up against the number 1 rushing defense. It should be fun. Hope to see you all there. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.